You're just in time. I was about to make some soup.
I'm good, man, thanks.
Soup does a body good.
That's milk.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Noted.
DJ!
What's up, man? You ready for this?
Come on, man. I've been born for this.
Man, you know I'm intense with my 2K, bro.
Come on, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this one in the bag.
Because last time you picked yourself and you still lost.
Who else would I pick? I'm the best player.
Yeah, whatever.
Stop it.
Hey, I never got to ask you, what was it like working with KG, man?
Man, it was amazing, man. Just intense, man. It's like every day just keeps going.
What advice did he give you when you first got to the league?
Man, the only thing he kept telling me was to breathe. Take my time. Make sure I don't rush the process.
Don't rush.
Have fun.
Yeah. Well, you should really breathe when I give you this whooping right here.
Hey, listen. We talking about KG. There's a new sheriff in town, right? 32 about to give you some problems.
Hey, we gonna see.
On this.
Media Blitz?
Come on, Ron, you know what I'm talking about. Blogs, live streams, developer diaries. You know what I'm saying? You got a drone in that back pocket. I know you do. You ready?
I get the idea. We've done this a million times before. I don't know why we need any of that.
But not like this. Picture, but yo, this is a billboard with me on it at the free throw line. I'm sitting in the leather chair, maybe dark purple.
Chair.
We get Rihanna in a kimono. We get rainbow syrup. We get butterfly glitter.
When is DJ coming?
He gonna roll through in a minute, man. You text him?
Yeah, I text him.
Shoot. Anyway, I'm gonna be on a chandelier, just swinging left, right. We got the mariachi band. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why
can you give me some locker codes?
This campaign.
Man, you lucky you pretty.
Yo, Ronnie, did you just say cover?
DJ.
Yo,
what's
up,
good,
man?
You good?
DJ, we negotiating right now.
Hey, B.
We weren't negotiating.
You want me to be on the cover of 2K19?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That's why you came by?
Yeah.
Man,
what did you think I was here for?
I thought you just came by to, like, take a selfie, maybe play some video games, put some shots up or something.
Actually, that's a great idea. Can we take a selfie?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Y'all gonna... Yo, y'all can give me a boost? Maybe.
I like that. Get another one.
You my good side?
I like
My
that,
left
man.
cheek?
Hey, send me that, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, we wanted to get you on the cover of NBA 2K19. You've definitely earned it. I already sent Brian the contract, so we should be good to go.
Okay.
But I also want to come check out your crib. It's sick, man. Kyrie told me a lot about it.
Hey, best part of this campaign, DJ, I'm going to be part of it.
B.
She's not going to be.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, bro.
DJ.
Listen, B, walk with me.
Yo.
You can't be a part of this one. All right?
Man, are you for real?
Look,
Man,
we
suit
handling
yourself,
this.
man.
We
You
handling
missing
this,
out. I was
all
going to
right?
have a Pegasus named Lenny. Yo.
I'm gonna let you guys
Pegasus.
work this out because I gotta get the wheels up. I gotta get to the airport.
All right, man.
You want to roll?
Yeah. Let me walk you out. All right?
So what exactly is a pacer?
That's crazy,
anyway?
Ronnie.
Yeah, man, you
cover,
deserve
bro?
it. It's been a long time coming.
That's wild.
Yeah. Hey, man, can we take another selfie now that she's not here?
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Now
All
let's
right,
go.
man.
All right,
Bill's here. I'll see you later.
Hey,
All right, bro.
later, Ronnie.
I see you.
Tell
Hey.
LT2K I
See
said
you later,
what's
B.
up. He owes me money. He owes me money. $2.53.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel Shaquille O'Neal, Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our coverage tonight from Target Center as the Minnesota Timberwolves will be playing against the Chicago Bulls. Chicago is one of the teams right now playing very consistent. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. So often we talk about players we'll get to see on the floor, but Shaq, you had a chance to speak with a player.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, any.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know I got a twin sister. Her name's Lil Tasty. She a rapper, you know? Yellow Mamba, a.k.a. Two Braids.
What up,
Yo,
boo-boo?
DJ,
What up, B?
you done did it, man.
Did what?
Yo, your name is in that Rookie of the Year conversation. Everybody talking about it out here, out there, up top, down bottom, you know what I'm
This
saying?
again?
You're going to be top 3. Your name's going to be next to only 2 other players.
Oh, okay. So like I couldn't do the math for myself.
You
DJ,
your geometry
DJ,
wasn't
listen.
that great
I
from
need
day
you
one.
to remember tonight. You
get that ISO on the block. I need you to back him up and square him out, okay?
Square him out, Coach Stone.
Please don't let this rookie of the year stuff get to your head. I need you to focus on the game, okay?
Focus on the game.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fresh lettuce. You know what I'm saying?
B, you don't think I can beat out 2 other guys?
You could beat out 2 guys, 3 guys, no milli guys, man.
You know, I'm sure there's 1 guy, there's 2 guys, there's 3 guys. How many guys are probably saying the same thing? So what I need y'all to do is let this conversation stay out of my locker room, please. DJ, focus on the game. You.
All right, Coach.
Why he hating? He's way too intense, man. Looking at me with the beady eyes.
He's right. I gotta focus on the game. All right, I'll see you after.
Looking at me like I'm prey. He about to pounce. Don't say that way, man.
Look at here. Isn't it the new prom king in town?
Carl Anthony Towns. What's up, man? I heard about you.
Man, I heard about you, too.
Yeah, man. You got any advice for a youngin' in the league?
Just don't go in the paint. I'll be there.
Oh, you'll be there?
Don't worry about it.
All right, well, I'm coming for you, bro.
You coming? All right.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Bet. Make sure you recognize.
I'm going to meet you down there, bro.
I'll see you there.
Two teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. It's a single game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Sitting at 3rd in the West, there's no question this is a top-notch team.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
Teams preparing here late in the season for the playoffs. Some teams want to rest their players, and Clark, some teams want to play their players. They are always battling the rest versus rust.
Yeah, and I think you tend to default to more rest versus the fear of rust. I think that's the best policy, but you have to balance it. But if you're going to tilt one way, I think rest, especially for your key players, because you know their minutes are going to increase during the crucible of the playoffs.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. Mirotic is out there with DJ. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Levine in at the point.
Man, gotta love whenever DJ jams it down. Definitely possesses the bouncing ability, that leaping ability necessary to throw it down.
Now here's Teague. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. 3-pointer, Butler bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good job. Nice job by Fareed to lay into that defender. Put some wood on him with that screen.
Wade kicks to DJ. For 3, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by DJ.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now here's Wiggins. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Levine. Look at that jam.
Wow. Come on now. Bring the thunder. Rock that rim. Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Now here's Butler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
Wade passes to DJ. The basket good off the assist from Wade. DJ's got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
Now here's Teague. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And Towns gets it to go. One thing that Tom Thibodeau can be dependent on as a coach is giving his star players a lot of minutes. In fact, in Chicago, Clarkson criticized him for doing that. Others praised him for it. But the fact of the matter is, if you're a team leader, he expects you to be on the floor a lot and produce a lot.
Yeah, and, you know, that's part of the job. Hey, when you get right down to it, if you're one of the best players, you've got to show up and do your job all the time. And you look at players who've played under Thibodeau. I mean, he's had the league leader in average minutes 3 times in his career as a coach. Said himself that he expects his guys to get used to what star players do, which includes a lot of minutes.
And it's Towns on the follow. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler against Wade. Over Butler. Jeff Teague with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense did a good job playing through the pick. Outstanding contest on the shot.
Fareed outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Teague. Butler on the wing. Over Parsons. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, nobody can deny that Teague has a great sense of how to set teammates up for scores. That's one of his greatest strengths, his passing.
Levine kicks to Mirotic. They get the rebound. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Taj Gibson's checked in for Reed. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Lawson in for Jeff Teague. Clark, we know one thing. You are a connoisseur of scoring in the post. Which players, in your opinion, do you love to watch go to work on the block?
I tell you, DeMarcus Cousins is really good down there. He's got all of the tricks, and he's got size and great footwork, pretty decent athleticism as well. Karl Anthony Towns, very proficient. But again, I go back to my man, Zach Randolph. I mean, he's close to the ground. He's a lefty. And Zebo just gets it done in a way that I enjoy.
Now, here's DJ. It's rebounded by Towns. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Gibson with the screen on Levine. There's Crawford with the 3. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 9 points for DJ.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Fades back. That's short off the rim. Bulls trail by 7. Levine kicks to DJ. Tries it from 9. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Crawford outside. Towns sets the pick for Crawford. Pass to Towns. Over DJ. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Crawford. Towns has got 11.
Gaining a lot of poise in this area. Towns will make the mid-range jumper if you give it to him now.
There's the pick. Here's Wells. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. From 12 feet out. And it's DJ missing. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we caught up with DJ to ask him about his feelings about the Rookie of the Year award.
I wouldn't say that that's necessarily something that I'm striving for. I think my main focus is to help the team win games and to become the best player that I could be. If winning Rookie of the Year is in the cards for me, then great. But I really hope that it's just an appetizer to bigger and better success for the team.
And as nice as the Rookie of the Year award would be, DJ has much bigger aspirations.
And it would be a great story for DJ to win that award without taking that traditional route to the NBA. But fans of his team have to be happy. I mean, he views this as just the beginning.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now Valentine, and Mirotic has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Mirotic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And DJ is selfless. He's all about the team. If it means giving up his body to screen for guys, that's what he's going to do.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the 76ers was outstanding. He finished with 38 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
Butler dishes to Gibson. Jones with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Jones, no luck. Chicago trailing here. Takes the three. Kenneth Faried pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Left side, Gibson. Outside, Jones. Faried outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wiggins from outside.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parsons. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Chicago.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
One of the toughest parts about playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves is the travel schedule.
Yeah.
Clark, even interdivision games can involve lengthy flights, and the team travels more than any other in the NBA.
Yeah, and you know everybody travels, and it is part of the league, but it is a small disadvantage for Minnesota to deal with. Not a big one, but nonetheless something unique to them as a team. Not much you can do about it, though. That's their lot, and they've got to make it work.
Tries from 10. And it's DJ missing. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
On the wing, Wiggins. Covered by Parsons. Kicks to Gibson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance. Felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
Butler kicks to Wiggins. Shot to stop the drought. Faried. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you. But within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Minnesota on top. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what made the difference over the course of the first half to get that momentum change in your favor?
Well, we finally buckled down and started getting some stops. We've done a poor job making them feel us. We've got to make it more uncomfortable out there on the floor.
Defensive activity leads to offensive results. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Teague runs the point with Butler at his side. They're the backcourt. Kenneth Faried is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Towns in its center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Faried kicks to Butler. Towns the screen. Outside Teague. Over Wade. Teague can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Towns with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Karl Anthony Towns was voted by GMs last season as the player they most want to build a franchise around. He is not resting on his laurels. He said, I work hard on my game. I want to be the strongest player, the most intelligent player, and the most skilled player on the court at all times. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That work ethic will definitely help Towns get better. He's already a dynamite player. And certainly while the injury for Zach LaVine and his ACL was devastating, Greg, it's good to see him back on the court, and he seems to be on track to making a full recovery.
And Kevin, it's still amazing to me to see just how far the medical community has come in terms of treating ACL injuries. LaVine is such an athletic monster. To lose even a little burst would have been huge. Fortunately, though, with modern medicine, it's going to allow this guy to make the most of his potential still.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
T kicks to Wiggins. Butler on the wing. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Wade passes to LaVine. He kicks it to DJ. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Teague dishes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to Mirotic for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. T kicks to Wiggins. Butler against Wade. Right wing. Here's the 3. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Puts one up from 19. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position. It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Clark, you were a fantastic rebounder your entire career. What do you feel gave you the edge over the other players in the glass?
You know, one of my fellow Buckeye greats, actually the greatest Buckeye of all time in basketball, I think, was Jerry Lucas. And he talked an awful lot about rebounding being more about timing and pursuit of the ball than anything else. And I had a good gift of timing, and I clearly was chasing down that pumpkin as well as most. And those were the things that allowed me to be a good rebounder. Good timing, good hands, and pursuit of the basketball. It wasn't complicated, but some of it was giftedness. The other part was persistence and hard work.
Here's Towns. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
You know, for a guy with Towns' size, I mean, to have this level of body control, it's no wonder the contact didn't bother the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wells has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, that was more than just a tough loss. That was a complete embarrassment.
Yeah, the woodshed is what we call that. They annihilated them, simply had no answers for how to slow them down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. And a closer. Chicago leading by 3, so the Bulls 5 right now. Markkanen is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's DJ. Then there's Wells. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Count that bucket.
Man, what determination from DJ would not be denied. Love how he forces his way through.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Fareed. Back to Crawford. Towns, a screen on Wade. Here's Crawford. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Parsons passes to DJ. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper is on the mark. DJ's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Towns dishes to T. Holiday with the block.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
Well, Towns does so many things on the floor, already an elite post scorer. But, Greg, one area that he has struggled with at times is his defense against other bigs.
And I think he'll continue to improve in that area. What happens with young guys, though, is oftentimes you're improved how good I am mode when you're young, and you lose sight of some of the things that help you win games. And I think that's one reason why he had one of the worst defensive RPMs in the entire league. But young bigs tend to take a bit longer to develop into great defenders, and I expect he will follow in that line. And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Towns, the screen, just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3, and it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 6. Wade kicks to Parsons. Bulls moving the ball around. Towns comes with a double team.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for DJ.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Towns, that one doesn't go. Some solid defense from DJ. Towns comes with a double team. Mirotic's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
T kicks to Butler. Pass to Towns. Screen by Fareed. Towns, no luck. The Bulls leading by 8. Mirotic, the pass to Levine. DJ dishes to Levine. Tries again. And DJ with a layup. DJ's got 9 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Butler. Towns, a screen on Wade. Butler kicks to Towns. It's tipped.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Towns comes with a double team. Levine can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 10. Teague, the pass to Wiggins. Screen by Fareed. Fades away. Misses off the left iron.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now. And with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, sometimes the athleticism of Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 8. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Off the screen, and DJ throws it down.
Love the fire, intensity that DJ plays with on offense. Feels like nobody can guard it. Getting to any spot on the floor with ease, he makes it look simple.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 10. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them not to hold back. He said, I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, I'll get you out. No time to rest. Let's get after it. Kevin, he needs everything they've got.
And Parsons gets it to go.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Gets the first. That brings them to within 10. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Wells dishes to DJ. It's stolen by Lawson. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. That one falls. Lawson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Love that mindset of DJ. I mean, really appreciate that he comes in wanting to get better each and every day. Hard not to like a player like that.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the bench.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, DJ. Hey, I was, excuse me. Hey, I was running some numbers, and you're on pace to not only lead all rookies in multiple categories, you're on pace to also break 2 rookie records.
It's nice to see you too, Aaron.
Hey, take a look at this.
Look, man, I'm focused on one thing, all right? That's playing ball. You focus on the stats.
Uh-huh. That's the attitude to have. Don't nobody need to be bothered by this stat hocus-pocus stuff. Get that right, boo-boo.
We mock what we don't understand.
What? What'd you say, Aaron?
I'm just gonna go down to the stand.
Okay. I'm gonna remember that, A.A. Ron.
Hey, SK, you let me know if I'm slipping up, though, all right? Keep doing what you're doing, man.